Hello, and thank you for joining me in this Public Safety Power Shutoff Preparedness Training. My name is Joseph Morris, and I am from the Independent Living Center of Kern County. At ILCKC, we offer resources and services to people with disabilities and seniors. For more information on this, we will provide contact information at the end. We are here today to prepare for a PSPS or other emergencies. The Independent Living Center of Kern County has joined the California Foundation for Independent Living Centers as well as PG&E and SoCal Edison and other community-based partners to offer assistance and support to people with disabilities and seniors in the event of a PSPS event or other emergencies. A PSPS is when the power is shut off during a wildfire risk, high winds, temperature change, transformer safety, and other unexpected scenarios that may cause a risk of a wildfire. After seeing the issues of loss of power that were presented last year during the fire season, we came together as a community to work on a solution for PG&E and SCE to assist those with the need of power during a PSPS event or assistance with other resources. Because of this, we were given the opportunity to offer generator batteries and vouchers to help seniors and those with disabilities. For this assistance, you will need to be signed up for the Medical Baseline Program with your utility provider. At ILCKC, we will help you sign up with the Medical Baseline Program so that you can lower your monthly bill if you require the use of a medical or life support device. After you sign up, you will have access to food vouchers, a motel stay, fuel, and a battery-powered generator. The battery-powered generator is the highest priority to individuals that require life-sustaining electrical equipment support, such as a breather machine or a dialysis machine. Also, for signing up for this training, we will be providing a Go Kit while supplies last that contain tools and help in creating a plan. For the Medical Baseline Program, ILCKC will assist older adults and people with disabilities apply. It is not an income-based program. It is meant to help you save on your monthly bill due to increased power consumption because of electrical medical equipment. Also note, the medical documentation is not required during the COVID-19 pandemic. So what is a portable battery and who needs one? The portable battery is a rechargeable battery that can be used indoors as long as proper safety precautions are met. They can be used to charge or power electrical devices. With that said, a priority to those individuals that need life-supporting electrical equipment will be taken into account when distributing batteries. We will be showing how to use a battery in a later slide. What do you need for your safety in an evacuation or sheltering in place situation? You will need a Go Kit with a 3 to 5 day supply of personal care items. Pay special attention to detail when creating a Go Kit as it will be your source of supplies for you, your medical needs, as well as your service dog if you have one. Consider your mobility needs in the case of an evacuation. Plan ahead with family, friends, and caregiver to effectively communicate your needs. Also be sure that any communication needs are met beforehand if possible. This includes hearing aids, interpreters, and other forms of communication. Create a plan with family, friends, and community members. Nobody knows you better than your loved ones as well as community members that spend time with you. Through these connections, be sure to let them know that you want them to be involved in being part of your safety plan. They, more than anyone else, will know how to best meet your needs. Sheltering in place essentials. This is a list of items to take into consideration when creating a plan and Go Kit. Consider necessities as a priority when creating this plan, such as food and water for 3 to 5 days. If you can, pack soap, deodorant, toothbrushes, toothpaste, and toilet paper. Extras should include clothing, credit card, cell phone and cell phone charger, bottled water, and snacks. Always have a copy of important documents. This should include identification documents, bank account numbers, and insurance. Medication is essential to meet individual needs. Pack a 3 to 5 day supply of medicine. Household items can include paper towels, trash bags, tools, batteries, and even a small radio. For pets, get a 3 to 5 day supply of food, bedding, and portable caging. Please note, ADA covers service dogs. Emotional support animals are not covered. In the evacuation, be sure to secure a form of transportation if possible. When leaving the home, know your exits and be sure that pathways are always clear. Also check that there is enough lighting at night to avoid injury. Other things you should consider. If the power is out, will you be able to find your way? How will you leave your home? Do you have an accessible vehicle or do you need one? With service animals, think about how you will take care of your animal during and after a PSPS event or disaster. Also think about a way that someone could take care of your animal for you. People with disabilities have civil rights protections during disasters. You have a right to all disaster alerts and information in a format that is accessible to you. You have a right to be included in community evacuation transportation plans. You have a right to disability services and supports in an accessible community shelter, not transferred to a special shelter, hospital, or nursing home. You have a right to barrier-free shelter and temporary housing. And you also have the right to keep your service animal with you throughout the evacuation, sheltering, and temporary housing. Stay informed. You can stay informed by using Smart 911, a software that can link your picture, medical information, as well as family members and pets in your home. When you call 911, the information you provide will appear on the operator's end. You could also sign up for Ready Current to get notifications for emergencies such as earthquakes, floods, fires, and severe weather. In the following video, you will learn how to charge, quick charge, and actually use a battery by charging an external battery.
Hi, this is Viz from the Center for Independence, San Mateo, and we're going to do a quick tutorial of how to charge your Goal Zero Yeti 3000 battery and also how to use the plugs to go ahead and power something else through your Yeti. So this is a Yeti 3000 that we have from CID, and you're going to have two ways to charge it. The Yeti will come with two plug wires, like so. So you're going to plug this piece in over into the input, just right there. And you're going to need two plugs to charge it fast. So we're going to try and do a fast charge. So this is slow charge, so you're going to have two outlets to plug into. 1, 2. So we're going to plug this one in here. And now the battery lit up and it says it's got an input. These are also additional inputs too, so if you're running a solar panel or other items, you could input through here. So now it's showing that it's taking an input, and if you look over here to the right, those are the hours to charge. So there's a little bit of glare there, but it shows about 1.1 hours to charge on slow charge right there. And you could also click through, and if you go to your info right here, it'll show you the percentage of the battery. Even though the battery has 100%, there's still a little bit left on there. So now it's 0.8 of an hour. And it does take a little bit of time to stabilize. So now we're going to plug in the second plug, which also has like a unit on there. So this is the second one that comes with it. Watch out, it's a hot surface, so do not put anything on top of it or whatnot. And do not cover the product when you're running it. So plug that in there. So you got now the second plug on. And then at the end of the unit, you'll have your wire. Plug that into the second hole there on input. And then now you're charging twice as fast. These batteries could take 12 to 24 hours to charge, even on a fast charge like this. So now we're charging up the battery on there. So that's how you plug it in to get it charged up. So now we're going to go through and learn how to plug something into it and what options it has there. Okay, so we're going to pull those off. And now we're going to go through and plug in a battery to charge on there. So we're going to use a big old monster Go-Go battery from a Go-Go Ultra. Try to pull that back a little bit. And so put the battery over here. Set up. Of course, the cables have to lay down on each other. Now we're going to go back to Yeti. And if you look at the Yeti, it's got a few little buttons here. So this is a 12-volt charge. So if you're going to run anything that runs off of 12 volts, like a cigarette lighter port or something in there, you could turn this on, and then that'll heat up that group right there to turn it on. It will not charge unless it has the light on. You also have your USB ports on there, down here. Again, turn it on to make it hot. And then we're going to have our AC plugs right there. So right now I'm going to plug this in to the unit, and then I'm going to plug the other part into the battery on here. And as you can see, there's nothing on here. So we're going to go back to the Yeti. Get a full view of that front on there. And you're going to turn on that port. Once you turn on that port, the battery box will say power and charging. So that means it's working on there. Fortunately, there's a bright light. And right now, it's calculating right now on how much draw this charger has for this battery on it. So if you're going to charge this, it'll take, and it kind of cycles too. It takes a second to stabilize, and it shows about 41 hours. Well, it's going to take a lot less time to charge up the battery, but this is the life left on the Yeti if you're just running this one item drawing off of it. To charge a full power chair, it usually takes about 3/4 of a Yeti battery on there. But again, so right now it's pulling about, it's got 38.9 hours till empty. And then if you click on the info button, it shows the battery still at 100%. And then on top right here, it shows input. So that's if you're charging it while you're running it also. It'll show you the input. Then the output here is in voltage. So you got 12.1 volts. And it's pulling 6.7 amps on there. And 81 watts. And then these are the watt hours of how long this has been working on this battery, particular battery itself. So you could tell on there to kind of give you an idea. Now you can plug multiple items in here. Do not try and plug a microwave. If you do plug in a heater or an item like that, make sure to not have too many accessories drawing on this. This does have an automatic shutoff. So if you plug in too many items and it causes excess draw, the battery will shut off on there. Do not leave these in the rain. Do not leave them in excessive heat on these batteries. And that's about it. And make sure whenever you're going to start charging something or plugging something into this battery, make sure the port's hot, and then you'll be able to go through and have it work on there. Thank you.
For more information for you or a loved one during a PSPS or natural disaster or just general services, please contact the Independent Living Center of Kern County at 661-325-1063 or at www.ilcofkerncounty.org. You can also email us at info@ilcofkerncounty.org. Se habla español. Thank you.